Hello everyone, Mike Beak here. This is the new game, or I'm about to do the update making. I apologise, it has been a while since I last did last upload. Yeah, it's been ages, been busy and stuff. But yeah, and so yeah, here's the update making. But hopefully this one definitely the next video will be, or I should say, that will be the next Bob's Missing update. This major next one. I did one before, but sadly the video got a bit corrupted, so there was a lot of parts that were missing. So it's like, you know what, I'm going to just start fresh. So yeah, so here's Impossible Climb 2, which is actually in progress at the moment. So this will be, yeah, apologise, my voice might be a bit croaky. I was watching Hilarious video before, as I do sometimes here and there, but probably a bad time before, especially doing video. But yeah, so yeah, here's the obstacle and stuff. It's a bit finicky at the moment, so yeah, it's, oh god, oh no, oh no, it's actually impossible already, a little bit anyway. But yeah, so yeah, and yeah, it's been working, and yes, so yeah, there has been major progress with Bob's Missing, about 40 plus cutscenes. Already, probably since the last video, so I've been like working, not flat out, I've been like doing a little bit of gaming here now, you know, hanging out with family as well, and just other things as well, you know, hang out just as much as I can, and yeah, and even so, it's been working as well, and just doing as much as I can, but yeah, even so, yeah, like there's been a lot of progress, a lot of bug fixes with what's missing, making sure the games are running, you know, as good as possible. Yeah. So there's been major improvements with Impossible Climb 2 at this stage. There's been some new functions, well, improvements in general. It's now running at 60 frames a second, and a lot of things are now spinning the way it should be. And yeah, definitely a lot of improvements, that's for sure. And including jumping on the character now, and also sprinting. Now you can sprint. So yeah, I thought I'd try and fix those and add those into the game as soon as possible as well. So now those are actually all ready. And yes, it's just adding in maybe more obstacles than before as well. But there are actual workarounds. I've been testing it out, and sometimes it may be impossible in some sections. It may take a few goes to get through it. That's just sort of thing I'm trying to aim for, just to make it fun as well. Oops, getting punched. Just got, oh my god, I couldn't tell if I was on the course or not. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the restart is a long way down. I might have to maybe drag it forward a bit, or like drag it with, like have it where it follows where the character see when you get up pretty high. It may be up to like this level, you know, at least 10 meters below. But I want to say where it will have that sort of almost a levitating effect. So it might take a long time for it to drop down, but at least you'll be able to make it to the restart in case if you do fall down. But I'll find ways, I'll find different workarounds. I may even place on different obstacle parts and maybe using a bit more collisions. But considering this game will be more a little bit basic at this stage. You know, adding little extra objects into the scene shouldn't really hurt at this point with it like this. So, like, hopefully that won't be a problem anyway. Well, that's how I even improved the collisions like that. Just got knocked off the course. And yeah, so there's gonna be maybe 3 videos at this stage because so there's a couple of games in the works. So this Keyboard 3.2 is just started, but it's barely showing. I don't know why I'm just on the grey screen. I apologise for that. But yeah, so there's only, yeah, because there's a lot of games in like major progress at the moment which I can't really show you, and it's unstable to show at this stage. Like Jennifer's Disaster Zone is in the works. It's also, it may be hard to show at this point. I can only show you the last build from the last video I've done about it, but yeah, it's probably just a bit soon. And yeah. But yeah, this is now, yeah, Impossible Climb 2. So there is a sequel. There's gonna be maybe possibly maybe this course and maybe another course, but depends on the game engine. I may even add another course after that, so it might make it more impossible and longer too. Like just to make the game more interesting, and in ways. Like it is very basic at the moment. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, it is actually on WASD keys, not like arrow keys. So that's another improvement as well. So yeah, it's all more, more modern sort of control layout, at least. Now another game I'll show here is Hour Night, and there has been new things added. Now there are still, well, I should say I've created, but you can see I've created this as well. There are more models, but I made it where they're not rendered like to show right now. So only in viewport right now, so there are a lot of things here. But yeah, there's been a little bit of changes, but at the moment there has been focus on it, but not too much at this stage. So there's been like, some streetlights added, we'll create on it, like and there's some trees out there now. So I made it where it looks like you just keep going and might have a turn off where the roads might go left or right, whichever direction you might like it. And they do follow the camera as well, so yeah, it just looks like it just keeps going, but you can actually keep going at this stage. But I will make it where it will be blocked off by about here or so. Yeah. So yeah, there's now pavement along here, some hills. I just duplicated a hill, so like just sculpted it and just like leveled them off a bit just to smooth it out. But just have it where you could definitely see polygons. But yeah, and then I just duplicated it and mirrored it, or even just placed it like that. That's why I mirrored it, because it lines up the road perfectly. So like I had to just make it where it lines up perfectly, and that's how I did it. And just made it where just him said, just makes it look like it just keeps going. And there's helicopter. Oh yeah, that's right. There is also a couple new things I may have made as well. These are still here, so nothing's really changed, because once I do get through Bob's Missing, there will be more and more progress, hopefully, in this. But even said, there are a few other things here, but they're not showing, so I made it where it doesn't show in-game like this, at this stage. But I also have a tap. There we go. Got a little tap now, so you can turn it on and off. You can see water. And then got this. I'm not sure if I showed this. I might have showed this in the last video, but you can now interact with some things. Whoops. This should have been over. But even so, these are here still. I even did the first video about it saying that these won't be here by the final stage, and I'll make sure of that as well. But so those might just be pushed on the ground, because those are the main original mesh. Those are the first ones, so I just duplicated them. And so I did draw this in using GIMP, which is a awesome little program. Really cool. I have to get used to it at first, because I'm not really good at it, and it's good for like especially alpha materials like these, and just drawing them up like that. So there's been little paths out here. So I wanted to make it with just one way for the street, but I could actually do that, or even multiple ways. But I'm kind of between sometimes, where I could even just have it where, sorry about the flashing. I will place a seizure warning on that, which I already did now. But there are little paths out there, but I still like to have it where, if you take the back alley or something, it might take you to back alley scenes, but you will actually meet up back on the road again too. But I don't want to use too many scenes in the game, as I kind of do with Bob's Missing, because in this game it takes a lot of vertices already. It's already using over 30,000, so that's a lot. And those look at the objects and aren't in the scene yet. So there's a lot in this game already. And there are empty areas. This may be filled with like bushes like these, like different sizes, and these trees as well, just to brighten up the area a bit, or even though it's all dark through here. But even so, I did actually paint some lights to the character so that you can see around. It does light up, so you can see some light in ways. Because even so, if you just go out far away, like out there, you just see it would just be pitch black. So that's why I just press the light on so that you can see. And yeah, even so, there's not much in this, but there will be more hopefully soon. Once some other objects will be finished in the scene, then it will be rendered, or I should say processed as well, and yeah, be able to be shown in the game. Like there are actually streetlights. I made this ones that have that little, almost like a candy cane, but like yeah, with some extra detail on it, and it comes out almost like a cone. I've got those sort of streetlights. There's one meant to be, I think like just a few meters, it could even be even further down, but it's around here somewhere, but it is like along here, and yeah, just goes out and then yeah, just lights this area. So there's no light source to it yet, but there is an object there which will hopefully have a light source on the final part, and then I'll be able to show that hopefully very soon too. So yeah, I'm literally, oh yeah, I just duplicated a door that is over there, but I removed the so once I duplicated it, I just removed the interaction or the trigger where you can try and open a door, and yeah, just join it up to the frames, and yeah, that's how I did it. And yeah, so you can't open it, so it's just yeah, just a little environment, you know, just a what's it like a prop almost, but it's just for show in these areas. So there will be a door here, so I just duplicated that, the building I've made over here, and just joined up. So I'm pretty much just duplicating the created objects I have created. And this these brick wall I did using GIMP as well. Like pretty easy to do. I just just add some like what do I call it, like just a spray effect, but just made it just drop the opacity down. Just add a little bit of darkness to it, just to bring the 3D effect like this out. It's pretty fun to do. I really enjoy doing that in Blender. It's very fun to do. So I love doing that. Just bring that little popping out sort of effect. And I just had to learn how to do that in UPBGE, which I still have to learn how to do. Because on here you can just set normal mapping. You don't really need a separate normal mapping materials or bump map sort of things to connect using like nodes and stuff on here. But UPBGE, I think you have to, so I have to find ways how to do it. I got one of the objects, one of the textures I've drawn, and I got it to work, but it doesn't. So it's a mix sort of thing. But even so, I don't want to go on too much. But yeah, like yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna finally get to show what new things I've created. Now we'll go to the next game. Haha, here it is, the long-awaited sequel, which is now BDDO 3. It's now in the making right now. Like, it is very early part of it, but there are actually normal scenes in the game already in the making right now. This is just a test phase, but there are actual models and cutscenes already. But it's probably I did try recording it, but it just wants to crash, so I will have to find ways to fix that. But yeah, this is just a test, and then there will be in the final stage of the game as well. Yeah, there are a lot of glitches, like including the tree. Oh, that's right. This is at night. I was trying to zoom in, realised I can't. But yeah, there's street lights, there's an antenna, and you can destroy these as well. Then yeah, they've got some grenades. I don't think there's ground properties on this yet. No, there isn't. Because I did set it where anything with ground property will blow up. Like this has ground property. There we go. It blows up. Yeah, but yeah, they've got a little rock here. Once again, the textures I've done in GIMP. Pretty easy to do, really fun. I did a low texture at this stage because this, well, I know it sounds crazy, but all the other little games I've done on UPBGE, this is actually the first. Because I didn't want to push, so that's why there's games like, was it Bad Situation? Like Beak's Bad Situation, or the Rooth, I should say. Which is still new stuff being added recently, or I've created as well. But yeah, I just did this in low texture for now because I don't want to push the limits on BDDO 3. I mean, yeah, and well, Bad Situation, it's like, I kind of finding different limits. They'll be like, oh, you know what, just bump up the texture quality a bit. Yeah, so on here, this is just the lower end. But I hope to do on the final stage to bump it up more, just to make it a little more polished and look nice as well, including the trees. All I've done is I painted one of the planes. That's all I've done. I just use a 2D plane, and it's like this. So yeah, I just did like 90, then I joined it with by 0 degrees, like as it is here. Then I rotated about 45 to get this nice good little star. Anyways, like that's all I've done, and then I just duplicated a lot of them, like changed the sizes, and also I've done this in I think it was another cool little program I've done or used is or still using is Mango Studio. I think I got one of the shapes of the leaves, but now I coloured it in like this just to bring this sort of realistic effect. I've done all the little veins like on the leaves. It's all just doing that. Yeah, this took maybe about 5 hours just to draw the leaves. Yeah, it's just a single image. Here it is. Yeah, it's just a single image which is right here. Like this is all I've done. Like that's all it is. Like, that took me 5 hours just to draw that. But that was really well worth it. Like expected results how I got in this tree, like it looks pretty good. But that's just the beginning part. There will be different types of trees. Some will be huge. I think the game just crashed. Well then, yeah, the game just crashed on me. So I was like, when I was drawing the image pane, I was like, oh yeah, I won't save. But yeah, it crashed on me anyway. So the game read my mind. But yeah, I'm already somehow pushed the limits on one side, I think, but I don't know how. But yeah, and it's probably just the leaves already. It's probably just pushing limits somehow. But yeah, I've got exploding barrel right here. And that's right, yeah. Oh yeah, once you blow it up, it won't spawn. And I think once you do go far away, I think it's like 250 or 500 meters, and then you walk back, it will spawn another one, and it won't despawn. Just add that little, maybe extra little craziness. And that's right. Oops. Yeah, I've got this and also this. So you have to use mouse pull down at the moment, but we'll make it where it'll scroll up. But there's a little explosion sound. I'll wait for this to disappear. Alright, here we go. You might hear this little explosion sound. There we go. Like the deeper the pitch, the more you get going through different types of little special. I'm not sure what to call it. I'll probably just call it secondary fire or special secondary ability or something. So you just spawn random little things which I've been using in Badger's Day 1 and 2. So it's now using the same functionalities with extra little things like including these grenades and maybe another little bonus as well later on, which I'm not sure when to add it in. I don't know if the game doesn't crash again. No. I couldn't believe that. It just like when it closed I went, oh, I don't think that's meant to happen. Oh yeah, it is like at 3:40 AM, so yeah. Which is why I'll probably just a little bit over the place. Because I haven't recorded for a while, and also, yeah, how late it is. And but yeah, there's been so much already in this games, like, yeah, and especially Bob's Missing. I'm so looking forward to showing that. So I can't promise when I'll be able to show, but yeah, I'll probably say very soon, and that's definitely gonna be next video. Now, this was meant to be like a Bob's Missing video, but I realised I actually ran the update making video, so I was like, okay, I'll quickly do it now, and then maybe save it for the next one. So I'll probably say maybe about another 2 weeks. Like, yeah, if I can't do it, then 3 weeks will be the max, where, yeah, then it'll be Bob's Missing video. But yeah, there's been numerous new things in there, like new, yeah, parts of storyline, new cutscenes, new mission areas. There's been, yeah, just numerous amount of things in that game. It's probably like over double the content since the last video I've done. So yeah, this has been the biggest project I've ever done, and probably the biggest update I will actually show in the next video. Like, I don't know how long it will be, but yeah, we'll see how it goes anyway. And yeah, but yeah, that's all I got anyway to show. And yeah, I apologise, it's been ages since the last video. it's been so busy, but I managed to get through a lot of things, and yeah, to hopefully be able to do more videos again. But after this major Bob's Missing update, I hope to do more frequent uploads instead. Like at the moment, it's like becoming more 5 weeks at the moment. But yeah, like hopefully you guys didn't mind, like, because either that I really do enjoy it, and yeah, just still making new games. It's just some do take a bit longer than others, and either that I don't want to just like just do like other update videos if nothing's really changed. So I don't want to just repeat it as well, which is why I haven't really uploaded for a while. But yeah, either said, it's been really good working on this, and still got a lot to create yet. I'm still maybe like not even 2% of BDDO 3, so there's a lot to make in this game. Like even though there's a couple cutscenes already and the intro and stuff, but I haven't made it to it yet, which is why I think that's why the game crashed. It was on overloading already, numerous amount of things. But yeah, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed anyway. And yeah, it was really good making this video. And yeah, feel free to subscribe as well for any future development of my games. Hopefully the audio is all good, because I did lean back a good amount. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe and goodbye.